Well guys, we're back in Brisbane National Park. Again, I've done a fair bit in this area. We're going to go find Koolewong Creek Falls. Now, don't know how this is going to go because several factors against me. One, it's supposed to rain in 30 minutes or 40 minutes apparently. So I might get soaked. Second of all, I don't really know how we're getting into the creek. It might be a little bit off track and might be a bit thick, and yeah, I don't know. So we'll see how it is. And I kind of want to extend the entire walk around. It goes to like 2 lookouts. I already feel it's like trying to spit right now. It's probably a bad decision to start this. Yeah, and it's about 9.5 k's if I do the whole lot. I'm not going to probably get the lookouts, unfortunately. I've got an hour and a half of daylight. Like it's, yeah, it depends how hard the creek is, and there's a little bit of topographic lines dropping into the water, so it might take some time to climb down, and it might, might not even get to the lookouts. But then again, it might rain me before then, so don't know. And the other annoying factor was I'd mapped a track that come off the other side of this. So down on the waterfront where the yachts are, there was supposed to be a track coming up the hill with Gaia, but when I got there, it was just a driveway and houses. So I was like, well, this doesn't seem fucking right. So to drive all the way around, back up on the ridge again to go this way. Now this is slightly longer, it adds on about 2 k's, but there is the benefit that we are up high now. Like we don't really climb elevation. We're kind of just plateauing along, and then we're going to drop down into the creek. You can't really come from the other end of the creek because it's literally nearly the fucking massive ocean, nearly the bay. The other problem is, well, yeah, if I had come from the shorter way with the road on the yacht side, then we would have had to climb up a real steep escarpment. So pros and cons: longer this way but less elevation versus shorter and steeper, but we can't do it anyway that way. So I don't know why that track is on there, but anyway, that's the story, morning glory. So look, we're going in with this with the mindset that we may not complete any of what I'm trying to do. The other option was just try and do some easy to the side of the road lookouts around town, but because it's so cloudy, I didn't see the point of doing that either. I kind of wanted to do a waterfall. Unfortunately, I don't have any more waterfalls that are shorter than this. Well, to get to the falls, it's only about probably 2 k's and a bit, maybe 3 return, versus the 9 to go all the way to the end. It's about halfway in. Well, it's probably about 4 k's return. Yeah. Anyway, look, at least we've got a nice flat 5 trail to walk to get there. Now, I was a little concerned because there's another car park to the car park. It's on a kind of main road. There's a lot of garbage around, it just looks shitty. And then to make it more off-putting, the car that's already there has a fucking steering lock on it. You don't see a lot of steering locks anymore. And it makes me wonder, you're that nervous about getting the car stolen from here? Now it's making me nervous. And plus the garbage in the main road just adds to the shittiness of it. So I don't know. That's another fucking thing that's weighing on this being, this is potentially going to be a long walk and then we're away for a long time. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Let's be optimistic about everything. I'm just laying out all that information for you. So yeah. Anyway, I've just come back from carrying Koolewong Creek Falls. That's 4 k's return. That was really, really awesome. That was a good one to do. Nice size drop. And yeah, good flow. Check their video out. And before that, this morning I did walk all the way to Pile Creek Falls, and Leask Creek is a tributary of that. And then I went up to 2 mountains, can't remember the name now. Man blank. Leo Chair's Peak, which was a little bit off track, but I got up there. And then I went to Scopes Peak, so check that video out as well. This is day 4 of a Sydney trip, if you're not keeping up with my videos. Yeah, I've had pretty good luck with the weather so far this week, but it's supposed to rain tonight. If it just holds off and rains tonight, that's good. We'll see how we go. And tomorrow, If it's still fine, I'm going to do Pindar Falls. It's a nice long one, it's about 25 k's return roughly. There's some caves and lookouts and stuff on the way, that should be cool. I was going to try and do it today, but I've kind of switched the plan around and did Koolewong Creek Falls instead of now this, so this is, yeah, we'll see what the go is. This would have been good for a bicycle actually. Yeah, alright, you get to a left turn there with a sign, but we're going round to the right still. And we're probably now halfway to the falls. So that's good. Alright, so we've got another left turn here. We'll keep going around. Some coppers down there fucking chasing someone or something. A lot of sirens and they ain't stopping. I just met the weirdest guy ever. It was like this guy walking with the head down with a bum bag. Did not look like the average fucking hiker. Just like moping along. And I assume that's his fucking car out there, because like who else is it going to be? Then I'm like, oh mate, just fucking wondering about the area. I didn't think it was that bad. You guys saying you got the steering lock on. And he's like, oh yeah. And I was like, well, I'm not from here. And he's like, he didn't really answer. I was like, all right. We just left it at that. It's like, how fucking awkward and strange, mate. I know people are different, but come on. At least carry a basic conversation. This fucking blew my mind. Anyway, so there's a little track into there. Is there? It's up here, a track coming off. Not that we really need it, but it's supposed to be somewhere here. So this is supposed to join to where supposedly the track's supposed to come up from this other side here. I fucking don't see shit. But yeah, we're not searching for it anyway. Just keep following this fire trail. It's going down a little bit here, a bit rougher. I think once upon a time they used to let people drive in here, it looks like. But not anymore. Alright. Still going down. Right, there's another gate there. That's pretty fucking sick actually. You can see how these viewpoints are going to be good. Even on a cloudy day, that's fucking nice. Little pocket there. Alright, so apparently there's a fork in the track. It doesn't really make much difference, but we kind of missed it. But it's only supposed to just be almost parallel to this, and then there was this turn here to join to it. So we're going in, and then we're going to zigzag just to this track here. If this track's here and not overgrown, that's the next dilemma. The impeding weather is definitely making me concerned. Okay, so this looks like the other track. It didn't look very well worn at all. And then down here, it's supposed to be our dotted trail now. So it goes from 4 drive track to dotted. Well, this is still pretty wide for a dotted track, so that's good. Home stretch from here. Just take us to the top of the falls, and then we're going to figure out how much to climb down. Now, there's another way to do this as well, like another way up the escarpment apparently. And I might use that as another entry to come back and do all the other lookouts and justify it as a way to redo it without walking the exact same way. Yeah, I've got to climb up, but you know, here's what it is. Are we going down or are we going power lines? I think we're going down would be my guess. It's going to get real scrabbly. Yeah, this is going to have to be it. Alright, so that creek's pretty much, we're going to cross it in a minute, and then it'll be side by side to it, and then we'll be at the falls. Let's see how we go. Creek is flowing, and this track's supposed to go along the creek, but I reckon we're just going to creek hop at this point. There's nothing upstream as we can see, it's all scrabbly, that's good. That takes that off the equation. Remember we go in with the trees cut. This is wide enough to creek hop, that's good, we're going to save some time. So far, probably took half an hour to get here. Not too bad. I guess it's going to be one decent drop actually. We may not be able to get all the way down because it's literally going to hit the bay, so you almost might need a boat to see it from across. So we're just going to gauge this and we'll just see what we can do. So yeah, see up here. It looks like there's already one drop here coming up, just there. This is it, yeah, but it looks like it gets scrubbly after this, but we'll find out. Alright, well this is the quarter, so this is it. Not crazy flow, but it's not a long creek, but still alright. We'll get down here, and that'll be our bottom level, and it just looks bouldery. Like, the lines continue, there might be more levels, but we're not going to bash with it now, and this is really, yeah, the objective. So it was a bit dodgy getting down, like, so aim for that tree and come down in, and it's super slick. I almost fucking slid crazy. It's going to be fun trying to go off again, but you could almost jump straight off here, but then you can't get up, you need a rope. I was debating how I was going to re-climb up, because over here just becomes fucking blocked off. And maybe up there, but no, that tree is your one little window, so just got to get up through the slime here. We're still going to get off this part, but I think if I shoot across here, then I can probably get down where those logs are. Or I can go that way. It actually doesn't matter. Alrighty, we're down the bottom part. Yeah, compared to the other creeks in this Brisbane Water National Park, this is not the best one, but it is what it is. I'm sure it looks better with heavy rain. There's a lot of these short creeks that drop off severely into the bay, and I think after wet weather these will all look pretty crazy, but yeah. Alright, I might just go a little bit just to that boulder there, but I don't think I'm going crazy little cave. Just past where we were. Alright, so just boulders, covering a cascade, and the water just seems to be flowing down and more boulders. So look, if I had more time, probably definitely would go down it, but I think you're just going to get boulders anyway, to be totally honest, which seems to be the way. Every time I look for more levels on sandstone, a lot of the time they don't exist. Sometimes they do, little ones, but generally it's just going to boulder out, I think. They all fall off this cliff. Anyway, we're going to get out. We've got an hour of daylight, and probably less if it's going to start raining, and darker quicker when it's already really overcast. Plus I'm super paranoid about the parking sitch, but I'm sure it's fine. But we're going to get up. Fucking trees attacking me, and if I still have some bit of dry day left, I'll do a couple of short easy lookouts in Gosford town, and I'll leave this longer extra headland for a more blue sky beautiful day anyway. Be better. Righto, see you up on the fly trail. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed the journey. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit notification bells, get notified of all the new misadventures. And catch you guys in the next one. Check out the other Brisbane Water National Park waterfalls on my videos. Peace out.